Happy Monday to you. My God, you can probably see us and hear us because it looks like everything is on. Be thankful if you had a great weekend. A tree is not growing in your lungs.
Gross.
I just watched a video talking about a true medical miracle that these people now are growing trees in human lungs. No. What ended up happening was he's an older guy. He was having difficulty breathing. Goes to the doctor sees a mass on his lungs. They operate, cut the mass out, look inside, evergreen tree growing in there. You can find the picture yourself. Go to Google, tree in lung. You'll see it. Disgusting. So be thankful you don't have trees growing in your lungs. Look inside. Right?
Right.
I think it's a good idea. So what did you guys do this weekend? This weekend, I think we had a pretty chill weekend, didn't we?
We never have chill weekends. Our weekends are party.
We did buy a trampoline for Taylor.
And Amberlyn.
And Amberlyn even tried jumping on it, which was very cute. That was yesterday.
Totally adorable.
Took 2 days to set up because, boys were setting it up.
Because boys, exactly. Just leave it at that. Because boys.
It was funny because they've been having problems with stability and structure. And yesterday, Matt's reading is like, hey, I think we're supposed to do this off of the trampoline. And then sure enough, it worked because they were trying to jam it in and it just wouldn't work. But yeah. So Taylor goes on there and she's like jumping and counting and talking and playing. And so, yeah, we moved our upstairs around. So if you've been to our house, be prepared.
Oh, yeah. It looks so different.
Be prepared for craziness.
Yeah.
So the doctor prescribed me some prednisone. I've not used it yet.
No, he has not.
And I'm terrified to use it because when I read the side effects list, the side effects list is pages and pages and pages of diseases and things that it affects, where the positive things like 8 items. So this was 45 pesos, 5 milligrams of prednisone, 20 tablets. The doctor prescribed 3 of 20 milligrams the first day, then 2, and then 1 for every day for 4 days. To buy the name brand prednisone in a 20 milligram but 30 capsules, it's going to be 500 pesos. This only cost me together 90 pesos because they're generics. And it's just generics. So it's the equivalent of 5 capsules. So if I multiply by 6, it's the same price. But then I'd have tons more prednisone with the other thing. But it is nice with generics in Mexico because they're very inexpensive. So whenever you go to the pharmacy, and if it's not something that's important, and the doctor will tell you, yeah, generics are okay. You ask for generico. 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 And that's how you save money on your drugs. And not the bad kind of drugs, because I'm sure you can save money on those too. Just go and buy from a disreputable guy. You'll save money.
That's a great idea. Because you don't want to worry about your health.
Last Wednesday, medical marijuana became legal in Mexico. So we are on a fast track for something. What?
What do you mean?
Well, no, it's going to be legal in Mexico by the end of the year. The Supreme Court gave the Mexican government until April 2021. And now they've said, but COVID's the excuse for everything.
They do use it a lot.
It's like, yeah, I'm sorry we didn't deliver your mail. COVID. I'm sorry this didn't get done. COVID. Every freaking thing is COVID. It's nuts.
Yes.
I see you.
Okay.
We're
so
here.
you see me?
Yeah, you're in the same frame as me. You're not like half gone over there. Why don't you pull that closer so that we can stay
I don't
in?
have to. I mean, now it's set up. It just, my internet wasn't working. I had to reset the internet.
So who is on today that we can say hello to?
Jeff is here.
Hello,
good morning, Jeff. Donna is here. Good
Hello,
morning, Donna. And so far, I mean, this isn't showing me.
We've got lots of people on, but it's not telling us who's on.
It's not showing us this time, so it's weird.
Give us
so if you're here, say hi, guys, because it's not telling us, which it normally does, say who's watching.
And tell us if you've ever had a tree growing in your lungs.
Well, no, honey, that's not the norm.
There's people that have swallowed gum, and apparently it stays in you forever. It doesn't really. But in the old days, they would tell children that. They would also say, don't go swimming for an hour after you've eaten so you don't get cramps and die. Well, what happens to women that have cramps every month? Will they die? No.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, Norman and Glenda and Sandra. Okay, so there's some of the people that are watching.
Hello, Norman,
and
Glenda,
Oh,
and
Sandra
Sandra.
just said good morning.
Hello,
Thank you, Sandra.
So yes, I've decided I don't
And
know.
Glenda said good morning.
Have any of you ever taken prednisone before? Because I hear prednisone is like this great lottery. It does all of these great things in your body, but you never know what's going to happen. Maybe you gain like 20 pounds. I don't want to gain 20 pounds. I've just lost 20 pounds. I don't want to gain it. It's just wrong.
Yeah.
So what can we talk about that's happening? We're going to see a listing appointment today,
Mm-hmm.
Canadian lady who's now saying, maybe she needs to spend more time in Canada. She's not sure.
She's older. She's a widow. So
She does have a permanent residence card, which obviously makes it much easier to sell your place capital gains exempt up to a certain threshold. And it is definitely going to work for her. So we'll see. I mean, our obvious recommendation is not to sell.
Prednisone is an amazing drug that is from Lori Bolin. This call is overrun with COVID. And Donna says, good morning from icy Alberta.
Hello, Donna from icy Alberta. Yeah, and thanks for the thing about the prednisone. The guys who told me about it, he's an orthopedic surgeon. And, he said, yeah, but he's already had both vaccines, like 1 and 2, and also caught the disease, but they still made him take the vaccine. This is nuts. And he still has to wear a mask. He's had it. He's had the vaccine, still has to wear the mask. Something is going on here.
But he is a doctor and he needs to protect his patients. So he decided to do it.
I did think it was funny. He didn't get a flu shot and got a letter from the board saying, you're not allowed to practice.
You're suspended, actually.
You're suspended. So they suspended the 3 top guys and they both kind of laughed. Okay. Then you can stop billing our services.
Then they said,
whoa, wait a second.
Come to the hospital. Yeah. We'll take it here. They just were busy. I mean, it wasn't that he wasn't going to take it because he knows he has to. It's part of his contract. But
yeah. So, but we do know Canadians that are saying that if the vaccine is mandatory, they're probably going to leave. So I love that. I mean, that's just, good. Stick it to the man.
But we also heard a lot of people say that if Trump wins the last election, they were leaving and didn't. And now that Trump is lost.
It was funny because at the beginning, when Trump originally won the election, we had all these Democrats come down. They're like, show me property. I want to buy. I'm out. It's done. I'm out. Not one of them bought. Not one.
Like, can't afford it.
Not one. But we did have lots of Trump supporters that spent money. So, but we also had the odd Trump non-supporter, anti-supporter. It's the anti-underwear. I don't know what the anti-supporter is.
What is anti-underwear?
Because it's support and like bras and stuff. It's support.
Oh, my goodness. Underwear is not support unless you're wearing a girdle.
I don't know. Do you wear a girdle?
No.
Yeah, I do. I don't. But it looks like I do.
It doesn't.
A really saggy old girdle.
It's like his grandfather's.
That's not your grandfather's girdle.
So we have a fairly busy week coming up, actually.
Yeah. We're doing something Wednesday evening. I don't know. I'm supposed to look at my schedule on Thursday.
Once in a while,
Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, we have a coaching conference. Normally, we would be in San Diego or somewhere fun. But this time around, obviously,
it's virtual.
COVID. So, it's going to be on our television in our living room. Christie wants to go to the office. And I'm like, if we go to the office, people are going to come in and we're not going to be able to watch
we talk to people.
No, but we really need to focus on what we need to focus on. So, I think we'll watch it at our house. And we can have 13 to 15 people on our couch. So if you want to come and watch a real estate conference that's going to be mind-blowing, come on by. It's going to be worth it. And you don't have to spend $1,000 to get there because we've spent the money already. So you don't have to.
Good Lord.
So allergies are back. I was reading or watching some videos about nitrous oxide. There is a surgeon in Hawaii.
Good morning, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy, that was talking about how our bodies need nitrous oxide. It causes our capillaries and all of our veins to expand, and it gets rid of disease. And it's interesting because her thing,
Good morning, Keith.
she was talking about humming. Humming creates
You know
nitrous
what?
oxide.
Oh, it is showing up on our elements feed. Never mind. I thought it wasn't for a second.
And
Never mind.
There are foods that have nitrous oxide.
And Lisa
but it's
Ellerby, good morning.
Hello, Lisa.
From beautiful
I can breathe through my nose.
Jim Amistad, good morning.
Hello, hello.
Can breathe through your nose. What a convenient thing. Most people can breathe through their noses.
But I can't normally. I have infected allergitis. I have allergiditis.
Oh,
It comes from allergies.
that seems odd to me.
Yeah, you can't find it in any medical book, but I've got it. I've also got, what the hell did they call this? They give me these.
Lack of oxygen to your brain, which is proven it every day.
You know, there's kind of truth in that because I have that vein that's 40%, only 40% of what
Why
it should
do I
be.
bring that stuff up?
I don't know. Why? Why would you bring it up?
I don't know why I brought it up.
You know these are real things. And you know, I had
What the heck is happening?
I had a case of hypochondria. And they gave me these sugar pills. I felt fantastic.
They're called Smarties.
No. They were called like
Placebos.
placebos. And I got a pack of pills.
He is sort of joking, but
It would work with
they
me.
never gave him a pill, but he definitely had a strong, bad case of it. It almost became fatal.
Fatal hypochondria.
Because I almost killed him.
It's true. Actually, it's very true. There are times when I worry about her because she'll just like and look at me and growl and seethe, and I don't know what to do. Mostly,
Good morning, Debbie.
I run.
Mom, good morning.
Which Debbie? Hello,
Debbie
Debbie.
Keatley.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
So, what can we tell these fine folks?
I think I have allergies. I just have a little sniffle.
This is strange because we suffer from a lot of the same maladies, and it's not because they're contagious. She's never had allergies her entire life.
Been married too bloody long is what it. I mean, no.
There's
did I
a
say that
virus
out
or
loud?
bacteria or something that is causing these
And
issues.
Jeff's laughing. We're not sure what Jeff's laughing at, but he is laughing. I have sparkles all over. I thought I got
You
rid of
always
them.
do. You're like an elf. Like
No,
a Christmas elf.
fairy.
And she's even got the white hair for the snow.
It's not that white.
No, but I think that's what that was for, right? You just did that for winter?
What did you do yours for?
For winter. I've had this gray on the sides since like 20s. And it's been good because people think I'm older.
Good morning,
than I am.
Clem.
And now
It was nice having you guys over for a glass of wine last night.
we did. We had a visit last night.
Brought little Molly Moo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. When Molly, who used to be Moo, comes to the door, she just is so excited to play with Bailey because Bailey's her mom. And it's so cute, the relationship they have. They have the same bark. Obviously, they look different because Molly looks like a cow.
And
But
Clem
not fat,
overfeeds
but
her,
the
and so
color.
she's fat. No, she looks like a fat cow.
Okay.
I will tell you something cute though. Yesterday, Molly wanted me to pet her and stuff like that. And of course, I love that little mutt. So I was petting her and stuff like that. Well, Bailey doesn't get aggressive with Molly, but when Molly left, Bailey came and sat on my feet. It's like, that's mine. That is my woman.
We have this bird every once in a while in our bedroom. We'll hear knocking.
On the window.
Yeah, it's just knocking on the window. So then I go, and it's a freaking bird knocking on our window.
Yeah, and it does it on both of this on these two sides. So I don't know what they think there's there.
It is very strange because it really is knocking on the window. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm here guarding your house. Don't worry about anything. Get rid of your dog.
But when you open the curtains, it scares the crap out of me and I fly away. But whatever.
And the birds are eating the avocados. They love the avocados.
Yeah.
It's not going to be much longer. We're really been chatting about our pool. We just don't know. So we need to sell a lot in the next month or two to get that pool.
Yep.
And it looks like we may have a few things lined up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you know what? I wanted to give a shout out to all of you guys that recommend us on Facebook.
Oh God, thank you.
Because we got a phone call. Now, it hasn't amounted to anything yet, except for they called us and they want to chat with us. So we're going to be chatting with them this afternoon. But thank you for referring us and recommending us and saying those nice things about us, whether you mean them or not.
Thank you for
And good morning,
being
Mandy.
a Facebook friend.
Mandy Miranda. Mandy.
Hello, Mandy.
And Jim says they've got a window knocking bird as well.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like,
and
hey.
Karen, good morning.
Which Karen is that?
Karen McKenzie.
Hello, Karen McKenzie. Yeah, we're sorry we're not better looking.
Speak for yourself.
I'm sorry I'm not better looking. I really am. Now, if you watched 50 First Dates, if you remember the show, the woman had like a very short-term memory. And
from a car accident.
From a car accident, and I believe a car accident.
And Mandy, yes, we are doing wonderful. I hope you guys are doing as well.
Yeah.
Doing well as well.
So the guy, Adam Sandler, is sitting in the back seat one day. He's explaining to her, hey, we're kind of a thing. And she's like, wow. And he's like, yeah, sorry, I'm not better looking. I loved that.
So he's been using that line.
I love that. Sorry, I am not.
Hey, did we ever show them the little papayas that we grow?
Well, our papayas typically are a little larger, but that one's a tiny one.
There's a couple of them. So these are not the norm then? The two the same size? They're not the norm?
But I think we have shown them.
Yeah, I'm going to put these in the fridge.
The inside is like orangey yellow instead of pinky salmon.
And they're really sweet. Like they're just
sweet.
Delicious.
We've got 4 yuccas confirmed growing, which is going to be grand. Our yucca tree, it's a much oranger flesh than the yellow that you typically see. And it's just a magic flavor. It really is. But the problem with the yucca is if you put it in the fridge or the freezer and you don't have it wrapped 3 times, it gets into everything. The smell. It's very strange.
Tom Bolin. Mom is sorry you're not better looking too. That's from Spencer.
Thanks, Spence.
Morning, sweetheart.
Love ya.
Tom says they have many blue jays and a flicker that pecks our house.
I don't know what a flicker is.
And Manny is laughing, and this is not a touch screen.
Christie just went to the laptop and was like, and it's not a touch screen.
Not a touch screen. Clem says now he may have some of those things, allergies. Some evidence after my visit last evening. Wow. What are you allergic? Maybe it's
the red wine.
No.
Maybe.
I would cry.
Yeah. Christy would cry if she was allergic to anything that changed her mind.
Huh?
Alcohol.
Like a woodpecker, Tom said.
Okay. So yesterday, watched some videos on how to extract.
Because you asked him what a flicker was, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How to extract CBD and THC from Mary Jane, which is marijuana.
Oh, really?
Sweet leaf. And it's very interesting. It's very fast. You just get alcohol, 95+%. One of the guys used isopropyl alcohol. I don't know how you can use that because my understanding is that it's poisoned, so we don't ingest it.
So Corrine Fry says, miss you guys. When can we come? Corrine, you can come anytime. There's just a few regulations that you have to follow once you want to go back home.
What they do is
and some that are here too, of course, masks, et cetera, et cetera.
They take a Q-tip apparently
and shove it up to your brain.
Up your nose, tickle your brain, pull it out, and you're like,
and Jeff is wondering if we're allergic to horsehair. That's very possible.
You know what? That's an interesting idea because the horse across the street. But when he sells that lot, we want to buy that lot.
We'll just have to.
Good morning, Kathy. You're the only person who shows up here, Kathy. It's very strange.
So far she's the only person on the elements. Everybody else is on yours or mine. Like we've got lots on both of our personal ones. Elements just.
Okay, well, Kathy, thank you for joining here because now we see that we can chat. And it used to be everywhere would all come here. We don't know why it isn't now. So Facebook is doing something sinister. Yet I hate Facebook. Hate it. But yet it generates so much business for us. What do you do? What do you do?
I don't know what you do, honey. You just have to keep doing it.
Yeah. My heart is broken. Thanks, Facebook. You broke my heart. We've been with Facebook now. I've been with Facebook since August 2007. Christie went to Canada, and our friends were like, you got to do this Facebooky thing. So yeah, joined Facebook. Since then, I have probably 2, 3, 4 people a day add me on as a friend, and I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, some we add. I had this very attractive man add me, and I'm like,
is it the firefighter?
No, he was a doctor, this one.
Oh.
He even had the jacket and everything.
Wow.
And I'm thinking,
he's got the jacket. He's legit.
His only friends are females.
That means that you made the cut.
Needless to say, we are not friends.
Yeah, there are many people who I'll just like, I don't know who you are. We have no mutual friends.
Yeah.
If they're not in a market that we serve, I'm kind of like, bye.
And sometimes you can go into their Facebook a little bit and kind of check them out. The ones that are totally blocked, I don't trust.
Yeah, or they've got a brand new.
Or yeah, I've been a
brand new
member since 2021.
What? Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
You made it. You joined the Facebook elite. We had a lead from our YouTube video that we did in September. If you haven't seen that, go right to the end and just watch Christie with the bloopers. It's a great video. She's like, and then it ends with her, I think that went pretty good. So yeah, I'm like, no. And we went through this at the church as well. She gets so serious. And I'm kind of like, I don't care. You know what?
Mm-hmm. Sorry,
She's serious. She's chatting right now. She's serious. I don't know who you're chatting with.
Our son.
Oh, okay. Yeah, who lives in Calgary now? If you live in Calgary,
say hi to Spence.
Mike is here. So hello, Mike and Sandra. We see you on YouTube. So YouTube and our corporate Facebook page. It goes here. Don't understand why nothing else is. But Christie's on those things, checking them out. So we do see you. So hello. And welcome to the Freak Show.
Again, speak for yourself.
I'm here. So what do we tell these fine folks? There is going to be a development just at the end of our street here. I've seen the plans. They are 540-ish meter lots. And they're going to be in the $250 a meter range in that area. And they've got access from the highway, the estaciones, and access from our street. So we are going to have a crap ton of vehicles coming down the street, bringing up all the dust.
Hopefully they will realize that they don't like going all through town and they will go on the highway, which would be...
The highway's way smarter.
Way smarter.
And it's like, it's a paved road the entire way.
Mm-hmm.
Here you have to go down dirt roads and you just bring up a lot of dust. Also, they have an access to that property right here. Doors. It looks like Jurassic Park, with the doors. And I don't know why they're going to have that, because who the hell wants to drive on dirt roads when they could be on paved roads the entire way?
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
People are strange.
We have a little bit of say in that, at least.
What do you mean?
Well, we can
put metal spikes on the road.
Petition.
Oh, yeah,
no, it's people that actually bought that property through one of our agents. So we're not going to make any waves.
No.
We will encourage them to make the main entrance though on the highway, because unless these roads get done, it's hard on your cars, and your owners are not going to want, unless they're already here, then it's just the convenience of it. But if they are coming in from pretty much anywhere else in Bucerias, it makes way more sense to just go up Estaciones. So,
and right now it's very inexpensive still to buy land in this neighborhood. When those roads come in, all bets are off.
So we have two friends actually right now that are doing renovations. One is Clem and Sandra. The other is Randy and Shelley. And he said, let the new renos begin, new kitchen and opening up the back doorway. That is so exciting. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
And our other friends are adding a second floor.
Yeah.
Because you can do that in Mexico. It's very affordable.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. It's the same.
Especially with proper floor plans.
Yeah. It's the exact same floor plan that our kids have.
My coffee is already cold. Why is it so cold?
Because it's cold outside here.
I don't like cold coffee, people. Unless it has ice and...
The good news is we could use those identical plans
and do it
for the kids. But we're not going to, because I think I want a bigger second floor, as well as to expand the first floor. Or do we buy another lot and just build a house on there? I don't know.
Jeff is saying to plant a big tree in the middle of the road. Yeah, it's been done. They did it on the canal road. You guys lots of you have seen that big tree out there.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Lynn's trying that one. She's got trees in front of her house, but on the road. And just so she has a place to park and people don't park there. So that's kind of crazy. Hello, Pauline. Thank you very much. Christie's looking good. She's got sparkles. She just, as she ages, she gets sparkles that come out of her pores. You look like a fairy elf.
I can see.
Oh, those are glowing. Oh, now they're gone. Why would you do
I really should do that in a mirror, but you know.
I'm not going. Yeah. So what can we tell?
I don't think we're going to plant a tree in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
And I think that we will just deal with whatever happens. Because if they do that and people start driving on that road, then we are more likely to get it paved, and then it'll up our property value as well. So
it does, but then we can't buy any more lots. Then we're done. So.
Well, maybe we buy in another neighborhood. There's always going to be a neighborhood.
We are
okay. There's not very many neighborhoods left in Bucerias. That's
pretty much the last neighborhood that doesn't have any pavement. Even on the other side,
though.
I know the other side has paved roads. If you go to Cooley's, paved roads. We had friends that went there the other night, and I said, if it seems like you're in the wrong neighborhood,
you're not.
You're not. You're in the right place. And because it seems like our side of the highway, but the roads are paved, and they're paved with concrete.
Actually, I think we probably have more foreigners living in our neck of the woods than over by Cooley's too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why sell when you've got expensive property now because it's got concrete.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have a house in our neighborhood that we know is for sale. It's on 2 lots. And
so it's a smallish house, 1 bungalow.
Room for a pool.
Room to go up.
And it's going to be in the 170, 75 range for sale.
And the nice thing is it's a front and back lot, so it has access on 2 streets.
Which is nice because if the pizza guy ticks you off, send him to the back. He doesn't even know it's the same people.
But why would you order pizza and then not go get it?
No, but you don't. Instead of having them know your front yard, you can send them to the back.
That's just weird. The nice thing is if you decide to do anything in that backyard, they don't have to bring all that dirt through your house because they're from, like, this house is from lot line to lot line, so there's no side yard. So if you do a pool, there's a big open gate or parking if you want to do a little garage or both. There's enough room.
Yeah, because you could technically park in the front. I mean,
so it's a great little house. Obviously it's older, but
solar panels.
It's got solar panels already. Yeah.
Room to build a house in the back.
So let us know if you're interested. It's not officially on the market yet, but they are wanting to sell. We will be listing it officially probably a little bit later this year or early next year.
They said they would rent.
If we find something, the one option would be they would sell and then rent until they're ready because they're leaving Mexico. They have a specific time that they want to leave, so they would be willing to rent.
100% health reasons. 100%.
Yeah. So, anyways, anybody's interested, let us know.
It's funny as we've been here because we've been here now over 17 years. We've gotten older, and a lot of our friends have gotten older. We've had so many friends die on us. It's a great place to see people come and live, but as you age, there's no way to fight death. There isn't. Sorry, you're not getting away with it. But it has been very interesting to see the town change as we get older. They get older, and people leave. They have to leave because they have to be closer to family. We had one client who's a friend of ours. He got dementia. He just passed away not too recently, And it's a sad thing. So people that come here, you cannot get lazy. If you work out, you have to work out. You have to eat better because if you just come here and you let everything slide, alcohol, very inexpensive. Cigarette smoking, oh my gosh, it's almost free. All of these things are bad habits that you really don't want to encourage tons of because bad stuff happens to your body. You can't stop that.
So on that note,
what?
We got to go.
Oh, okay. So don't expect to come to Mexico and have bad habits, man.
See, There you go.
All right.
All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. We will chat with y'all tomorrow.
We have a listing appointment, so wish us luck.
Yay.